You have shot yourself in the leg. Committed judiciary suicide. Human Rights Writer Association. HURIWA to HURIWA Court. Hello guys, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always coming out here. May God bless you all. My people, it has not been easy since on the 13th of October, the Appeal Court ruled in the favor of Nnamdi Kanu. They discharged and acquitted him. The federal government of Nigeria said no, Nnamdi Kanu cannot go, despite Appeal Court ruling and all that. Now so AGF Malami not going to sleep again. You understand? He don't manipulate his way to what he wanted. So vexed by the decision of the Court of Appeal to grant the prayers of President Muhammadu Buhari on the judgment by the Appellate Court quashing all charges filed against the detained leader of the indigenous peoples of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which government disobeyed. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HURIWA, has described the judiciary as a captive of the executive arm of government. According to the rights group, the judiciary has lost her voice as the last hope of the common man. HURIWA said, by their cowardness manifested in the granting of the stay of execution to a disobedient applicant, the Court of Appeal has justified the resort to self-help measures by disenfranchised citizens, since it is no longer possible for justice to be obtained in the court of law and complied with by the government, and then the same court will clarify the gross indiscipline and treachery of the central government in flouting the ambiguous orders of the court made in compliance with Section 6 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. HURIWA condemned the capitulations to the whims and caprices of the President of Nigeria by the Court of Appeal, wondering why the court did not insist that the federal government first obeys the judgment before appealing. HURIWA said the court has been blackmailed into shooting themselves on the leg and thereby amputating justice. Today is indeed a calamitous day for Nigeria judiciary, whereby the wheel of justice was derailed by political correctness and fear of the unknown, the group said. HURIWA said it is appeal that the hierarchy of the Court of Appeal was so provoked by the decision of the three-member panel of justice to quash the charges against Nnamdi Kanu that it reported made punitive transfer affecting a member of that panel even before the belated application for stay of execution was filed. The right group questioned the moral high ground of the federal government to rush to the Appeal Court after the Federal Attorney General and the Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami has used media platforms to imprint and discredit the rules who freed Nnamdi Kanu. HURIWA lamented, however, that despite the publicized notice of intent by the federal government not to even respect the judgment of the Court of Appeal, the same Court of Appeal certificates the illegality and the act of impunity and treachery of the government. HURIWA recalled that the Appellate Court, in a unanimous decision by a three-man panel led by Justice Haruna, granted the application the federal government brought for stay of execution of the judgment pending the hearing and the determination of the appeal it lodged before the Supreme Court. However, the appellate court ordered the federal government to, within 7 days, transmit the record of appeal as well its verdicts on the matter to the appeals court to enable speedy determination of the case, carpeting the Court of Appeal for making itself an effective political hostage and captive of the executive arm of government. HURIWA said the decision to suspend their own well-conceived and legally sound and well-grounded judgment amounted to judiciary suicide by the Court of Appeal and is similar to hitting the death nail on the coffin of judiciary independence. Even as HURIWA said, the appeal court's decision is a shameful, laughable, and irrotational. APC and their leaders lack integrity. It means court is not final say in Nigeria. I thought the president said that only court will decide Kanu's fate and that he cannot interfere. Now that court has pronounced the man innocent, why is Buhari not complying with the ruling? I fear for this country because when everyone becomes lawless and begins to take law into their hands, the government should not roll out guns and begins to shoot. I have said it before, I'm saying it again. Nigeria is finished. The presidency has spit on the constitution and our rights too. They are now trying to spit on our future, but we won't let that happen. When they said Nnamdi Kanu is standing trial, I laughed. I said then that many are standing trial as a result of Nnamdi Kanu's case, and they include the presidency, the President Muhammadu Buhari, the AGF, the IG, the Judiciary, the Southern governors, the Southeast governors, Organizing Digbo, the Senate, the House of Representatives, all these standing trial. The judiciary is likely to be consumed by the matter. Just watch. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.